limitations, no restrictions, no holds barred. In the Spotlight will also spotlight interesting topics, issues, and relevant situations. Don't miss In the Spotlight on Q95 FM radio every Monday night from 8 p.m.
In the Spotlight on Q95 FM radio every Monday night from 8 p.m. In the Spotlight, featuring people from all walks of Dominican life, spotlighting their triumphs and tragedies, dreams, hopes, aspirations, untold stories, touching the human and personal side of our people in politics, religion, sports, business, music, culture, the media, and more. Getting to know our farmers, our public servants, youth, and the ordinary Dominican. Listen to their stories. No limitations, no restrictions, no holds barred. In the Spotlight will also spotlight interesting topics, issues, and relevant situations. Don't miss In the Spotlight on Q95 FM radio every Monday nights from 8 p.m. In the Spotlight.
Monday night in Dominica and many parts of the world. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the In the Spotlight radio show. It is another Monday night, another interesting guest, and we promise another great show. Thank you to all those of you who are joining us via the airwaves of Q95 FM radio, the big station, on 95.1 FM. Or if you're utilizing one of the online streams to stream the radio station. Those of you who are already tuned in via our Facebook Live, we are happy to have you with us. Thank you so much. Remember to click the button that says remind you when In the Spotlight radio show goes live. So I think that shows up somewhere, somehow. Just say yes to that, whatever it is that pops up, so you can know when we're live on a Monday night. You can get your notification. I think that's what it says, get notified when the In the Spotlight radio show goes live. So if you see that, agree to get notified so you can join us on a Monday night for our program. As you are aware, you know, one of the pastors just reminded me, and he says, you are really true to your promo when you say that you interview people from all walks of life here in Dominica. And that's what we do, and we are always happy to do it. Remember, folks, to follow us via our social media platforms. Be sure to like us, follow us, befriend us, whatever the case might be. We are always happy to welcome new people to our family, to the In the Spotlight radio show family. Somebody's insisting on calling me via video. Please, I'm on the radio, and you should have just received the notification, so you should be aware that I am on radio at this time. All right, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's on my name, Fidina F. Frampton, not Fidina Frampton, but Fidina F. Frampton. I think there is a Fidina Frampton, but that's not the one I'm utilizing. I'm actually utilizing Fidina F. Frampton. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and just support us. Whenever we're doing whatever it is that we're doing, your support is always appreciated. And those of you who are interested in making a contribution to the show, that is always welcomed. I give you the number that you can message. It's 275-7565, and I'll give you all the information you need as to how you can support the show. Those of you who have easy access to Cash App, it's Spotlighters, so you can just utilize that to make a contribution. I will also be asking those of you who are interested in making a contribution to my guest tonight, in preparing him for Saturday. Guys, if you are able to make a contribution to my guest, that would definitely be welcome, so he can be ready for the finals on Saturday. All right, let us acknowledge a few folks as well. We have to say thank you to Q95, for allowing us this opportunity to be here on a Monday night. We thank Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited. They are the agents for Barefoot Wine and Tropical Water, which we are drinking tonight while on the program. I want to thank Jordan Jerome. Jordan, you're awesome. Thank you for always supporting. And Akim Lowe, Dominican News Online. And of course, my good friends at the Great Old House. Good evening to you, Steve. So guys, listen, Steve is providing us dinner after the show, and he's giving us tonight chicken pasta Alfredo, and he says, he knows that Sarah will enjoy that. So guys, please support the Great Old House. You also remember it as Old Stone Bar and Grill. They also have Callaloo Restaurant. For the best dining in town, you visit the guys at the Great Old House. So thank you, Steve, and thank you to everyone who supports us in whatever way that they can support us. We really do appreciate it. So we're getting ready in just a while to say hello to our guest in studio. So wherever it is that you're tuning in from tonight, whatever platform that you're using tonight to join us, we are indeed happy to have you on the program tonight, and we're getting ready to roll in just a while. But of course, we must start off with this.
I don't know that
It's sour season. It's sour time. Woo. It's sour season. It's sour time. Let's go sour.
Wash Wednesday.
Every kind of sour season. I'm taking 2 steps higher, higher and higher.
Things that we never saw in me. It's right before they arrive. It's not a reality to see the talent in me. Praises I give to the Almighty. That's what you hear there. He never give up on me. He sent me an angel to bring out the talent in me. Whoa,
He sent me an angel.
so what is written?
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Woo! It's sour season. It's sour time.
What? What?
It's sour season. It's sour time. Sour. Charles Isaac is your name. Good evening to you.
Welcome, and I would say good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
It's our season. Thanks for that for bringing me there. It's our time, and right now, she brought me there to really bring out what's that in my mind.
That's it, so that's it.
On what you call that show?
In the spotlight.
Oh, in the spotlight. I thought it was on the spotlight.
It's
in
on
the spotlight.
Yes, in the spotlight.
All
So,
right,
so,
that's-
so I'm going to give them a little story about you today. So guys, you know, I've been calling Sour all day. Now keep in mind that Sour has a new phone, a new floor phone, you know, that was given to him. And so, you know, I expected today when I'm calling Sour that I'll be finding Sour. So I've been calling Sour all morning and even up to around after 5 in the afternoon. I'm calling Sour and I'm not getting Sour. So you all know I started to get a bit concerned. So my boyfriend decided, you know what, he's going to look for Sour for me. So he went searching for Sour in Pottersville, found Sour, had Sour call me, only to learn,
It wasn't in Pottersville.
well, whichever lane he found you in. He found you in a lane. I know when he went Pottersville looking for you.
Yeah.
And he eventually found you in a lane.
What is it?
Yes. And then he had you call me. And right in front of the gentleman, can you all believe? Hello, baby. So he's on the phone. Hello, baby.
Of course, man.
But I was happy to hear that he was good, he was fine. You know, he promised me that he was not going to drink anything today, and you know, he kept his word, and I really do appreciate that, Sour. So I thank you. It happened that his phone was on silent.
Oh, thank
So
you
he
very
could
much.
not hear when I was calling him, and he was, you know, doing his fish thing, and he was a bit engaged today. But I was concerned because I know you all would be gravely disappointed if we got here and I got here and there was no Sour tonight. So Sour, thank you for keeping your word. and for making sure that you were in your best of spirits
Available
for us tonight on the program.
Welcome.
So let us begin by allowing you the opportunity to say hello to a few people. Anybody you would like to say good evening to, Saul?
Well, too many names to mention, as you can hear about what's happening. Lots of people, I got too much. Everybody, all my fans, brother, sister, nephew, just name it. Good nice. Again and again.
And again.
As you can see.
We are happy to have you, and I know that they are happy to have you here.
Welcome to everyone who is in here and who is abroad.
That's right. So now, so me and you have a little history, right? Me and you have a little history, right? You've been on this program before, not by yourself. Tonight you're by yourself. Tonight it's your show, Saul.
It's our season.
It's our season.
It's our time.
So you were here with me some time ago, and we were doing the winners of Carnival, and you were Road Match King that year. What did you win Road Match with that year? 2 years ago when you were here with me in the studio. Do you remember?
Drink from Big Mom?
No, that's where it came from. That's where it came from, so I remember during the program, you told me that you had gotten $3,000, and then I asked you what were you going to do with that $3,000, and you responded exactly what you responded. And your writer was very smart. Right there, he used that. And he made a hit song for you the next year.
Oh my God.
And you won Road Match again, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember that program song?
Yeah. They are queens.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember? And then you got a little vexed with me because you said...
That way.
Do you remember what you said, so what you said?
My disaster is not your disaster.
But what does that mean, Saul?
Well, that means your problem and my problem is too different.
It's too, but it wasn't a problem. I'm sorry.
It's something strange.
But it's interesting that you remember that. And, people are thinking on our program tonight, we're going to have more of that, and probably a couple of new road matches are going to come from that program tonight.
Well, it's true.
You think so, Saul?
Plenty songs will come out.
Plenty songs will come on.
Because I love to be always vibrate.
You love to be always vibrate? Vibrate. Okay. Yeah, you like to be vibrant. You're vibrant.
Potential.
You have a lot of potential. We know that, Saul. We know that. And we're going to learn a lot more about you tonight on the program. So just stick around. We're going to take this one because we have to incorporate your music with the interview. Okay?
Yeah, that's no problem.
So we're going to take this one, Saul, and then when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit more about Saul and where Saul comes from.
That's no problem.
Saul's background and all of that good information. Keep it locked. It is 8:30 in the studios here at Q95.
Home.
wet fat, a full of fat, without sour, the fat can swing. When they so starty, a punch party, without sour, the party can swing.
Is that so sour?
I'm the hitman.
You're the
He call me the
hitman.
champion.
The champion.
The writing is on the wall. Protocol has ready been established. I'm the life of the party. I make people happy without sour. Without sour. Without the party can swing. Anytime sour there, things will roll, baby. So it is hitman. Champion. Without sour, without sour, without sour, the party can swing. Without sour, without sour, without sour, the party can swing. I'm the hitman, the body champion. I'm the hitman, the body champion. Without sour, without sour, without sour, the party can swing. Without sour, without sour, without sour, the party can swing.
They call me the champion.
The champion.
The champion of what the song?
Making the music good.
Making the music
Giving
good.
it taste, man.
With the taste.
So at
Yes.
that time, when we are, a man like me used to go away
Yes.
to make music and I get somebody giving me a little idea, I like to take orders and I get it to flow. I will flow it so that making me feel well, vibrant, very good.
Yes, yes.
Proper.
And we'll talk about that in a while because you make reference to an angel in this song. I myself thought it was me and you was well, I myself say it's me, that's the angel God sent for you, you know, but I know exactly what you mean.
Oh,
I know you are referring to your
Oh.
writer.
All that is technical knowledge.
All that is technical knowledge,
Use
so
your discretion.
use my discretion,
Yeah.
make what I want of it.
No, all that is part of you too. Is you that held just like it's a gift I am getting.
Yes, but you never bring a little malt for me.
Trouble. Actually, if you want ballad, but I don't. Oh, the ballad in Paris,
The Baron and Paris, what does that mean,
All
sir?
right. They go in and get the vaccine.
The Baron and Baron and vaccinated. No, but seriously, what does that mean? They're not available now. They're not coming.
They're not plentiful as such.
They're not plentiful as such.
Yes, there are also the big and is in the channel. Baby, so if the wind blowing strong, you can brush them this that they just follow the wind.
When they follow the wind.
Wind come on strong.
Okay.
You know? Or like now you don't see them towing them toward. It's like once it's got January, February, March,
Thereabout.
April, them are the big. So now the big fish and them have to be eating them for them to come on shore. Now you don't see them big fish as such.
Oh, I see. I understand. And we'll learn a little bit about fishing tonight on the program, I'm hoping. But so let us get to know you a bit better. So your real name is Charles Isaac.
Yeah.
So Isaac is your last name.
Yes.
Tell me about your family, your Isaac family, and where that came from.
Well, as I can say,
Tell me.
I heard it's from Montserrat.
Montserrat.
That's what I heard.
That's what you heard.
Joseph Isaac and them Bolo, my father brother Johnson Isaac, Penrice, that's from St. Joe area. Well, yeah, that's what's.
Okay, so let us get to know about your father. Did you know your father?
Yes, indeed.
You knew your father.
Yes, indeed.
Just turn the mic for me a little so I want to face you more. Right.
I grew up with my father. I know him very, very good.
You know your father very good?
Very good.
What you remember about your father? Tell us about
My
him.
father was a big plumber.
He was a plumber.
Work in our school.
Okay.
At that time, it's not our school right now. It was Central waterfall, you see.
I see.
That is long time.
Right.
Then they change it, working there. So my father used to go and flush all them hydro.
Okay.
All about, yeah.
What you remember about him, so what type of father was he to you?
Wow, very good.
He was a very good father to
Wow. You were touching me in front of him, Oh, trouble.
you. Trouble.
One thing. He was very good, yeah, good, I forgot. We forgot know what it is.
Okay.
When
What?
he work, we go in school, but when he's in school, our recess coming and meet us, he tell me a lady, and that time my son was there, give us whatever, but from that age, $5, we'll give them up.
$5
No. And you supposed to know that $5 was plenty for the whole month. We eating each other's, me and my sister.
I was about to say, you speak about we, so do you have brothers and sisters?
Wow, you heard this song, you know, my mother made 24 children, 18 boys and 6 girls.
Your mother or your father?
My mother,
Your mother had 24 children? You did say that in a song. So tell me about your mother song.
my mother was a fisher lady. You know.
Oh, she was so that's where you took that from. What was her name?
Rosemary Nicholas Isaac.
Rosemary Nicholas Isaac was your mother's name.
It was Rosemary Nicholas, but she married.
She became Isaac. Yes. And she had 24 of you all. And how many survived, you said?
Well, those are here, those are abroad there. Abroad, I don't know much.
So
Yes.
18
Boys and 6
18 boys and 6 girls. And you sure about that song?
My brothers them sing so.
Come closer to the mic, song.
My brothers and them sing so, can I go against them?
You cannot go against them. Do you remember what type of person your mother was?
Fishmonger. Like to play a little bingo. And when I used to go and play bingo with her under the breadfruit tree. There she used to clean toilets. In the river street there, it had a big breadfruit tree on the side by the river there. Yeah, we used to go there and
You would go and help us all?
yeah, how you mean? Young boy, when she I was saying that, the side of believe that. When she take her money and she go and she play, she win a little thing. She used to drink a little garbanzo. I don't like to say she used to drink a garbanzo. And when she see it's day back, my father come this day back, she taking us and we going and sleep on the step, which was school step. Yeah. She taking us. We don't send there.
So no trouble.
No trouble.
She don't want trouble.
She taking us.
She taking her children and she go in.
I'm staying, we sleeping. He making all one looking for us. You don't see us.
All you under this thing.
We sleeping. Next morning, she did play. Now she can go home.
Now she can go home.
Otherwise, loud Scotty. Scotty.
And you remember those days, so?
Yeah, how do you think I remember these days? What do you mean? I remember a lot of things.
You remember a lot. Okay.
When I get up in the morning after me and my sister with baby, we go in school. Coming from school, if we have homework to do, we do our homework. Phew! I'm going.
Where you going to go?
Sometimes I go in Belleville. That time mangoes, cane and mangoes, nuts, all kind of thing. Mango nuts and sometimes by the day.
Well, so around what age you used to do that?
Wow. Boy.
15?
No. About
Older?
12 or so.
12 or so.
Of course.
So when you go to Bellevue, what would you do?
Well,
Go to Bellevue?
Gang with young boys.
So a gang of all you walk into Bellevue.
We going, of course. We used to catch Shashcots.
Shascots. And you go into Bellevue.
We had our football team, we had Golden Rocks and Coconut Eyes. So,
Coconut Eyes was the name of a team?
Coconut Eyes.
Alright.
Where it's for Coconut Eyes, I used to work it. Golden Rocks give us 21-1. Why? Yeah, man. At that time, man, you know. But after that, we start to improve.
You start to improve. Your team was getting better.
Yeah, we come better.
After all, you get 21 now.
21-1.
21-1. Also, all you didn't get the love. Or you would have gotten the love 5 times over.
Yeah, 20 of them. But you won't save us.
They won't save you.
21-1.
So these are the things that you remember so about your days growing up. And we've not established yet, but you grew up in Pottersville?
Pottersville Goodwill.
Pottersville Goodwill. All right. And I know you mentioned what is Lane.
Well, it's there. By the Pentecostal Church.
By the Pentecostal Church right there. That is where you grew up as a boy. So outside of Maureen and going to Bellevue and playing football, tell me some more about your young days growing up.
Well, you see, after we finish play football, we go in, we go bathing sea or we go river. Next thing, and we come home. Anytime our skin white, you know, we come out and bathe. We taking either Vaseline or oil and pass it on our skin. So if I to be good. So when you come here, say, Laute! Mommy was just over there and there, we was just over there playing. That marble we used to play, so all of them, we had marble and one thing. No, we're there. Nothing, no blows.
No blows.
But if they catch us, it's blows.
It's blows. Blows with what?
Got some $5. My father had a shop there, $5. I got a volley cool $5. I tell you, I was trying to touch you for
Great. So the name of the shop was $5.
We bought it and he said he put it on our name. $5. He buy it. That was a leather strap. Boy, and I burned him.
You remember that even today?
And I had one for the attention I put under my tongue. And he said, come! He told me to come. You have the money. I don't know that. I don't know. When it be what? And jump. What? Jump. Johnson come on. From things outside. Wow. I remember my God, from things that time I never touch.
You never touched anything again. So he give you a first school strap.
But after that, he gave me about 4 more.
After the 10 cents fall off.
Give me about 4 more. 1 million. Okay. Boy.
Was that the only time he give you a bad beating?
You don't use me again.
Were you behaving?
I go with jail.
You corrigé. Long time I did that with someone. So I say he corrigé.
Yeah, boy. That make me feel like I'm aware, boy. But you won't touch no thing. If you want something, ask for it.
Around that,
yes or no. Oh, yes or no.
around that time, so 10 cents.
I think
was
they got
around
plenty. You could buy peanuts butter with that them nice bottle of peanut butter. You could buy peanut butter. You could buy good things.
So tell me, so what were you going to do with the 10 cents?
For me and my friends, in school. Yes, in school.
You was going to use it to buy stuff
For me and my friends.
for you and your
I'm
friends
going to about that.
in school.
What? And let me respect money now.
This is In the Spotlight radio show with Charles Isaac. We know him as Sour Sour, the hit maker. And we are in the spotlight tonight, and we're already having quite a good time with Sour Sour. We want to find out from Sour as well. So, Sour, what school did you go to?
Goodwill Junior High.
Goodwill Junior High School? And before that?
Preschool.
Oh, you went to Goodwill Primary? Goodwill Primary.
Primary, but primary high school anyway.
The high school, you know it. Okay, what was it like in school for you, Sour?
Fabulous, wonderful, marvelous.
Fabulous, wonderful, marvelous.
Good time.
Good time. Did you... go ahead.
You see Mr. Adams? They call him bottom brain.
Yes.
He's very, very good.
He's very, very good.
Very, very, very good. He's, for me, I taught a lot, you know.
You learned a lot from him.
Wow. And I was the most brightest boy when it comes from maths
Is that so?
in the classroom.
You love math?
Wow, I eating maths. Eating anything.
I should come to you for some lessons, man. So it's
yeah,
my
right.
worst subject. I do not
What?
like... I do not like math at all.
I brainy.
You brainy when it comes to... So, what do you remember about math at all, if anything?
But maths, algebra,
Algebra.
mental arithmetic.
Mental arithmetic.
I would on that. Multiplication, sign, subtraction, division, long division, short division. I would on that.
But so you really know about math?
I would on it.
You good on it. What else did you like? There was mostly math.
Strictly maths.
Strictly maths. Strictly maths. We're coming back in just a while. Keep it long. This is the In the Spotlight radio show. Time in the studio. So I'm getting some information here. You were correct about the high. So I'm being told that, let me just go to my, so it was first Goodwill Primary and then it was called Goodwill Junior High School. So you are indeed correct about that. And it's the same one, I'm being told, which became Goodwill Secondary School.
Wow.
So you are very, very correct about your information. And somebody else sharing some information there with me. They said your father had loved khaki pants and shirt. Is that true?
Real.
Is that true? Yes. And I don't know if they're referring to you or your father. Must be you, that you were a very good goalkeeper.
Me.
Yes?
I am.
You were a very good goalkeeper.
Bad goalkeeper.
Bad.
I used to thump man in the head, they don't score it.
What happened to that? What was that?
Thump man in the head now, they don't ball no passing.
Ball not passing.
No, yeah, tap it.
Cap it.
Let ball go.
No, so this song that
I
we...
got my leg broken by King Quad, one of the 28 that day.
No, so we'll come back to the mic.
One of the 20 that they threw up from prison.
Mm-hmm.
It was against sins.
Mm-hmm.
Was playing on Porterville Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And after I take out the ball, man just straight tackle me and hold my foot. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And break my foot. Yeah.
He broke your foot? What did you do about that?
What I do? Hospital for me until up to now, my dad just break off my team.
Uh-oh.
Because we used to play in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
We used to, I hold on Kensbro, you know. Big Kensbro. I hold them down because they had to win the championship. And we hold them down.
What team were you playing for at that time?
Toyota Troops.
Toyota Trolls. Okay.
That's a good from Guata.
Okay.
What?
Alright. Now, so this song that's playing right there, right? There's a couple of lines that you have in that song which caused you some problems.
Which?
And you're going to have to share that story with us.
Which one?
I hear you making more bomb
Than Russia.
than Russia. Now, I don't want us to make history again tonight, right? But so what was that song about?
Well,
And at that time you were writing for yourself.
it's a certain person.
Mm-hmm. No name, please. No name. Like your song says.
No name.
Like your song says, no
No
name,
name,
no warrant. Okay?
What is was a certain person. Every Saturday. I used to go in the market. And I used to see a certain person going inside of a house. Next thing I seen 6 and 7 fellas going inside that same house. So I pick up that and I just make it be one.
You just make sense. You put 2 and 2 together.
When I see her coming out, I see her coming out with plenty of money.
Is that so? So because you would be exposing their money, so
How they come in?
so you don't think because you would put their money in their purse or something? No?
It's out of hand already. And I sweating like a bull.
So you saw the person coming out with their money, so you just jumped to your own conclusion.
Them fellas are same thing.
Okay. Now, that very same song. Tell me about the trip you went on and got yourself in trouble when you were singing that song on the plane. Tell us what happened.
I was on plane.
Where were you? Tell me. Talk to me.
After we said me look at the sinners.
To where?
England.
England. Okay. Was it the first time you were going to England?
First time I went.
Okay. Was it the first time you were traveling?
No.
No. Okay.
Because I had already go America.
All right. So we have to talk about all of that. So, but let's talk about that one as we played that song. Tell us what happened.
I went to America.
No, we're not talking about America yet.
That did not happen because it was big in America.
All right.
Or in England. When Mr. Jupiter said me, I don't know what inspiration, what I hit him. Anyway, he said,
you must have been popular that year. So you had a hit song, like you always do.
Yeah.
You know?
It's me as I get too much.
Right.
He said Benji and Nadiches, 3 of us that go. So after we go, we perform. When we were coming back, when the transport put us down, Benji and them, they walk in. But I could Freddy put it in my skin coming on headphone.
So you didn't have your jacket then?
No, I didn't have a jacket. I had all my clothing in the garden.
Right.
But it Freddy and I bumped in and I started singing, yo, how you feeling? How you feeling? I hear you making more bomb and sure, I'm taking more wood and a bakery and thing. So now what you call me? Nice now. I said, boy, the people here, they want to hold you.
Who that say that?
A lady that say, tell me that.
Do you know the lady?
No, I'm not.
No.
Not but in England, I can't tell you.
Well, I don't know. It could be Dominicans in the.
I know it's a black lady.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you go, one clever thing, I'm going to board the plane. I take all the suicide bomb on the plane.
Oh my goodness.
A white woman that say that. I wonder what is that now from? No.
So how you know is you they were talking about?
But the lady don't tell me that already.
Okay.
The lady, next thing I hear the white woman saying, take all that suicide, look through there with her, take all the suicide bomb on the plane. So, all that time, I fastened my seatbelt already.
You ready to come back home?
No, my seatbelt were fascinated on me. I am on my seat, you know, by the door. Next thing, the woman called Air Marshal. I see somebody coming. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. One pen along, boots, jigger, boots, right up there. And thanks. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. I say, wait, buddy. Next thing, I heard the woman say, look him down. She watched by the door. She head for the front of the plane. She walked TikTok burning the end of the plane. Next thing, she come back. She stand by the door. Now I watching straight at the front, you know, by the white woman there. Next thing, when I go that time watching her, she doing me that. I said, me? I said, me? He tell me yes. Okay, I fasten it, my seatbelt. I go. She tell me, yeah, your passport. Yeah, your ticket. Yeah, thing. I say my clothing and my thing on the plane already. She tell me, let's go. Let's go. All that time, my little side bag like that. She go. She say, what you are saying? I say, I just come out and see me. Look, Daddy Chess and Benji with me. Then I go there, everybody. Then I go.
Wait, so Benji and Daddy just bow their head. Like I don't know that person.
No, they what they tell. They tell, and when they come down here, they tell me in Jupiter, they were sleeping like that on everybody. Flowers come. Oh, you go at the back. I come still down at the front. We just come. Are you sleeping already? And calling so, what is that now about after 6 in the night when we bought the plane?
But they could have been tired, so.
Tired? Fast so to sleep? No, I am not.
They dock you.
They dock me.
Anyway,
Because
so you forgive them already, right?
I am
Of
that
course.
pass already.
What's under the bridge?
Another pass.
Yes.
Because when I know the dock me, they will say, are you with him? Let's go to. They will tell him, let's go to. Because you know, England law, if you have anything, don't leave it there, you know. You have to have it in your hand. Because if they get it, they burn it, they destroying it.
Correct.
So at least.
So you forget them fellas?
Yeah, I go with the lady.
Yes. So how were you feeling, before we go, how were you feeling at that time, Storm?
I was feeling low, yeah.
You were not afraid?
Afraid of what?
Because you didn't do anything
Well,
wrong.
the important thing there, I have the CD with me. The CD.
Okay. So
So-
that's your defense.
Uh-huh.
That's your evidence. That is what you were doing.
So, I tell me, get my back and she don't go. I take out a CD, because I have more than one CD. I tell her, look what I have, and look my song, look me. And then, so, she go bring me in the terminal and sing. So, they play this song, and she hear in it. When they play it, she tell me, you see, your ticket don't spoil, your passport don't spoil, nothing don't spoil, but the plane gone.
Oh. You were left down.
She tell me, if you have money to give her $50,
Mm-hmm.
I tell her I got no money. She said, what she wanted the $50 for? For her to send me in a hotel. But as long I haven't got the $50,
Which I suspect wasn't true, so you just finished perform. Where the money they pay you for
look, I
performing?
can have 360 pounds in my bottle.
You have friend in your box. All that time you had 360 pounds in your
In my
underwear.
bottle. In my bottle. So she tell me straight, if a long got friend and you have got money, you see all the white and black people will be there waiting for their flight tomorrow. They have to stay until tomorrow. I said, okay.
No problem.
I put 4 shirts, about 6 shirts, and about 4 pants. I'm still waiting on me. I said, this guy is staying. I take my bag, I put under my hand, and I did. She died, no problem. When come, I go to the toilet with my dad. I take out a $10.
A 10 pounds.
Well, a $10, I take out. I want buy things for me to eat. And for the night I stay there. When I don't know a man, a white man, the day I there. When about 4 o'clock,
In the mic sound.
when about 4 o'clock, the man tell Charles, you there still? I say, yes, the lady tell me 8 o'clock. He said, no, come. I used to pass on go on the elevator and I would stand up on it and it bring me up. The man said, what? No, come down, no. The man go, you open a little thing, a little door. We go inside there, the man press a button. We have to take it. I said, where? We have to, as I reach, my ticket in my hand, my passport in my hand, everything. I mean, look, go there, look the plane. On board. Come down there, look.
So you alone came down. So where did you stop? At what area did you stop? Barbados or
No.
Antigua? Where did you go to?
By the Blue Eye.
Hmm?
By the Blue Eyes.
No, I mean when you left England.
By the
You-
Blue Eyes.
What is them blue
And
eyes?
some there is blue.
In what country? Do you remember what country? So before you came to Dominica, so the plane would have stopped somewhere with you, and then you would have to wait board another
By the
plane.
Blue Eyes, man, I know. The Blue
Blue
Eye.
eyes. Maybe one of the listeners understand what you mean by the blue eyes men. But so overall, that England experience, what was it like for you having to go through that?
Well, it was good for me.
It was still okay.
I did find a good friend there.
Did you go back to England again after that?
But that's it.
Not as yet.
Oh, we come and go on.
But you would love to go back to England.
Yeah.
In spite of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
England.
Do you remember where you performed when you went to England?
Yeah, I can remember, but I don't know there now.
You don't remember there now.
I remember there, but I know a place.
So you've been to England, so have you also been to the US?
Yeah,
To
many
America.
times.
Many times. Many times to perform. Yes. Tell me about a couple of the trips that you went on. First of all, how did you get your visa?
One of Barbados, my first going out, it was with Wadiko. And
Anna Clark, was it Anna?
Mary Clark.
Yes. Anna, good evening if you're listening.
And Mary Clark. I had like to drink. From the time I Mary Clark, I asked him, she told me what I want. I like my little guac. She put a bottle of drink here. I drink some, I drink. I perform, but I did not know. After we finished perform, we have to come down. Yes, see.
So wait. You mean straight from performing you have to go to the airport? Is that what you mean? And you go and drink until you couldn't drink again? But you said
I wasn't drunk.
wait, she said you said she put the bottle there for you
For me,
and
for
you
the
drank.
drink, yeah.
And then you drank again. And then you continued drinking.
Let me take a 4 shot that do I mean.
They're not doing you nothing.
No, because it's been a good perform.
Okay.
Before I perform, you know, I drink.
Before you perform, how many drinks you drink? And you wasn't drunk?
No. Next thing,
You sure you wasn't drunk?
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. Me, I don't drink how much water around here.
So rum doesn't do you nothing then?
Not
So
easily.
not easily.
Not in night time.
Okay.
It's when I go down here, I want drink with friend glass. That's why I was sick.
Oh, I see. Okay, so tell me now.
From that I just struggle. So when
You stop. Wait. You see, and from that you stop the rum?
yeah.
You don't drink rum again?
No.
So what you drinking now?
2 couple little beers.
Beers you drinking now? So you stop hard liquor.
Yeah.
So what type of hard liquor you used to drink before? So
But I just name it.
just name it.
I supply that.
Okay. And you're done with that now?
Yeah, I
Well,
done
that
that.
is good. So if you just having your little beer here and there,
Yeah.
then that is good.
And right
Because
now I can't even drink hot thing and cold beers.
no, because you have to
Yes.
sing.
Yeah.
And you're messing up the voice when you
Yeah,
drink the
that's
cold
what I'm
things.
right. So
Okay, back to now when you went to perform and you didn't know that you had to leave one time. Tell us, continue.
no, she say I'm a kosher one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm a kosher one. Cool house.
But so to be fair, if you go drinking, okay, probably not that name to be called, all right? But you have to be careful. You have to be careful then, because first you're in a foreign country.
Gasa, nothing wrong with me. She find I drink
Too
too
much.
much and how much bottle of rum she have by her, you know. She, just because she's not drinking, I drink. I don't feel no way. You know.
So because the person have how many bottles of rum at her home?
But I tell her to, she tell me what I want you. She give me a bottle, put a bottle there for
And she tell you, make yourself at home.
The bottle is even halfway.
Okay,
I
alright.
let it was empty.
Okay, we're moving on from that. So were you then able to make it from the show to the airport?
Make it. I couldn't, they couldn't send me no more, sir. One day stadium.
One day stay.
One day,
He wasn't in that. He wasn't having that.
Well, the next day we go to rock up now because I noticed that you go. The people do that thing in not 2 days because some fellas wanted me to come and perform, you know, on next place.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So they wanted to send me down.
Okay, but you came down the next day. So you went to do your other little performance.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
they don't give me the opportunity.
They didn't give you the
said,
opportunity.
it's them that brought me,
Oh.
so I had to stay there.
With them. Which is fair, so if they brought you up there, you know, to perform for them, then you have to perform for
And
them.
next thing, only the money I get, they gone.
Uh-oh.
So much people collect money for me, and they took it. They
Oh.
took it.
No, you can't, I won't allow you to say that, so,
That's what we did, man.
okay.
Boy, that's what good stuff. That one is the RFB. That's what is RFB. Big jump in, push it, keep shaking, and be a big man. Listen to my message, and still need the rough. I say you can't get it. When you do like to make good time, you will get it. When you like to make good time. Good time. It's nothing that you like. Good time. Remember, I'm warning you.
Cool pipe, cool pipe,
Cool pipe, hey,
cool pipe.
cool pipe, yeah. Na 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 na. you know, hear the kind of a song that I'm singing. Yummy, me, you get it when you like to make cool pipe, but you can't get it when you don't like to make cool pipe. Cool pipe is a thing that we like. Cool pipe. Remember, I'm wanting you, cool pipe, hey, cool pipe, yeah. Bigger, Nokia, Lina, Sabalate, 6 feet, don't get it, yes, you sort of saw. Huh? That was my first song. Look at my mother. In call Amo, all those situations, everywhere to go. I say, Amo, you know, yeah, the kind of a song that I'm singing. Yummy, me, you will get it. When you like to make cold pipe, but you can't get it. When you don't like to make cold pipe is a thing that we like. Cool pipe. Remember, I'm wanting you, cool pipe, hey. Cool pipe, yeah. Bibia, Nokia, Lina, Sabalate, 6 feet, don't get it. Hey, you suffer so. Hey.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Understand, AIDS is a killer and it kills some of us. It has no partner. What it brings is death and destruction. And it even trying to cripple the whole world, I say. Yummy, me, we will get it. When we like to make cool pipe, but we can't get it. When we don't like to make cool pipe is a thing that we like. Cool pipe. Remember, I'm wanting your cool pipe, hey, cool pipe, yeah. I say you can't get it. When you don't like to make cool pipe, you will get it. When you like to make cool pipe is a thing that we like. Cool pipe. Remember, I'm wanting your cool pipe, hey, cool pipe, yeah. Nokia, Abalate, 6 feet, don't get it, yes, you suffer so.
So this one was your very first song.
Yeah,
Indeed. So we will talk about that one in a while. But I think we should get to the point where we get to understand how you got into Calypso. When and how did you get into Calypso?
That's a nice point. Nice question.
All right.
Well, how am I able to get into Calypso? We had a little thing in our lane. A little thing, so, you know, Frank, not Juice, but Frank, Professor Oilen, you know?
No, I don't know who is Professor Oil, but okay.
Well, he used to have a drum set there. So he used to knock his drum set and thing, and so we used to listen to him or we beat him. So you know, we had some boys there. We decided to make our little plastic drum and thing. And in another panel they call it Epperson. He had his little guitar. So we decided to make our little band and thing. So we used to have a song. Once upon a time, there was a boy they called him Curtis. He used like to steal money. He needs a $5 in his way. He so want to buy a horse, buy a saffron tomorrow. He so want to call a horse, buy a saffron tomorrow. Right now, he wanted, and he trying to call us volley, he trying to call us volley. So we put it native volley, oui maman, native volley. You get coupé là, man. You get tiré, yeah. So it's that we used to make our little some mafu, pukusu, and thing. So it all happened, they call him Dario. Right now he's in Antigua. Hi Dario!
Oh boy.
So he used to pass around, but on that time the aid committee was in boys' school. That boys' school there, the boys' school, yeah, Orsons. We had Orsons be there. So, he used to pass Biria, Nokia, Linus, Savannah, 6 feet, don't get it, as you will sorry for your soul. He used to go all those saying that. I focus on that. I said, well, how am I going to do that because the band there and there. So I started like that. I started. Next thing I come Pottersville singing that. Now, Silly Harry, you know Silly?
Harry Silly. It's a Trinidadian gentleman.
Yes. Mr. Sele, if you is there, it is very good for you. Good night, good night, good night, you and your wife. I don't know where all to be. Anyway, if you're listening, good night. From the time he hear me singing that, he called me. He told me to sing that just again for him. I began singing it. Then he said, tell me, you want to go and sing?
Who said that to you? Harry?
Silly.
Oh, Harry Silly, yes.
I told him I would like to. He told me, let's go. Let's go. Tomorrow morning, we win, and you are registered.
For Calypso. Eliminations.
From since that, he registered me.
But wait, so let us G back a little. If you want to say that. Yes, G back a little.
This one's for me.
Right, wait. So the Daryl gentleman, so at that time I suspect AIDS was the thing, you know. Yes, you know, so there was a lot of education and so on around HIV and AIDS, right? So you heard the gentleman Daryl going around saying certain things.
That's.
You took that and you decided.
I told him if I can use that, I want to make a song.
And he told you, okay.
He told me, yeah.
Okay. So tell me now, so you used the part that Daryl was using, but then the coal pipe and the rest, you know, did you put all of that together?
Yeah, I had that in my brain already.
You put it together. So you use Daryl's part and then you
put
add to it and you make coal pipe.
And plus, he writes in there, he writes what I say, and you see me writing it.
Okay, I see. Now, so where did you come up with the coal pipe concept now?
Well, it's too big to explain.
It's too big to explain. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yes.
I mean, we know what you mean, you know.
Right.
But it's interesting that you came up with it as coal pipe.
Yeah, because I go on the stage when I reach that take me to semi-finals. But the thing I use there, a partner give me a vision of a ship with a kind of a hand and like a thing.
I see. Yes.
It's on the ship.
We with you, yes. We
So,
understand.
I did not plan of that, but if a man and a woman had come on the stage, I would make it to finals.
You think so?
But I go using a pipe and header, and rain falling, and the pipe dripping water. So people talking about boy, that kind of pipe giving AIDS now. that pipe was giving AIDS.
So you felt your presentation lacked
What wasn't good enough?
what you should have been portraying.
Because a man and a woman who were there, it would come out much better.
It will come out much better. And that was that first time
First.
you took part in Calypso,
Yeah.
and you continued after that.
Yeah, after that, Mr. Seeley herself make one for me. That one is Food for Thoughts.
Food for Thoughts. I don't think I have that one there, but I'm seeing.
That one is a grammatical one.
I'm seeing one there that says 2013. The name is not there. Let's see which song that is from 2013, Sawa.
Or Before the Baby. Before the Baby. Okay, I know the volume.
That's which one?
I'm on the wire. And the pass, we have 1 foot. Foot and a half. And I tell you to take it now on the way on the wire. I tell you put it back. Which cat you know that have 8 foot?
Which cat I don't have 8 foot? None?
Yes.
Really, Sawa?
Sikia octopus.
I see.
Octopus are not 8 legs. Yes. But it wasn't my fault. It was I was passing, and I got a stiff neck when I fell in the back of eye. Hey, and I touched them. That is 1996. I had a broken leg. That's the time when she made that song. That time she made that song. No cool pipe for me, but it means that I really give her the idea because she was in court. Try to help her for her to come court. Then police and them see. I tell them she at my home, on my bed. Yes. If I tell her, if all the lines send them and see her on the bed waiting for me. Yes. And I tell them she too. Waiting for me on the bed.
I see.
So the magistrate say, call 2 police and say, go and see if it's true.
Really? No joke.
Yes, indeed.
Really, someone?
Now you know put them police books making noise. So when they were going to approach the house, I tell them all the books making noise. So come out. You have a hole there. That's one very hole. You see, they go cool. They're very just so she getting up and pee. Too neat. The man go to Basara, the police go to Basara. I said, you never want to see her. You never want. She not only at that time it was a thing I had. A pill. She said, not only pill, boy, to the man bus, let's go. And that's from there. I will make this. When you tell them that, and then
let me tell you something, so let us not call any names, eh? Just say she.
but not me, the song saying it too.
The song saying it too?
Yeah.
Because the song is saying, I catch them.
No, it don't say that, it's saying that too.
Look, this song saying, I catch them. The name of the song is Catch Them.
Yes, catch them, I catch them.
So who catch who?
Me catch her.
Oh, that's what you mean.
5-1.
Oh, okay.
River Street.
Okay.
Behind the toilet. All that's why I know you.
Oh my goodness, 9:31 is the time in the studios here. I knew that I had to be ready for Sawa tonight, and I know that I am ready. I just don't want you calling people's names. Okay, Sawa? You can use examples, and you can use she and her and him and so on.
Another thing, that one, meow, all that same thing. Oh yeah, 2 of them cats. 2 of the cats.
2 cats.
Two music cats cat, one for a baby in the water.
Oh, I see. I think that one is there. Let me see if we have that.
She's for the baby in the water.
No name, no warrant. That one was a hit song.
You see, our storm that was passing, that storm was the one that messed up the people.
Erica?
No.
Which one?
It was that, you know.
Well, let us listen to this song, so you'll talk after it, okay?
Yeah.
you know, some of what you're singing about are actually stories that we heard about, you know, in terms of, you know, some of the things that we hear in the songs. And listening to some of the music that you're making, that you made then, some of the songs that you made then, and what you're doing now, Sawa, you've really moved up a few levels.
Thanks.
You've moved up a few levels. What people should recognize, though, is that you have to have some level of intelligence, some level of creativity, some level of writing skills to be able to pen some of the songs that you penned, to be able to write some of the songs that you wrote, Sawa. Yes? And you wrote all of your songs, or most of your songs, back then. Is that correct? And
I used to get help.
you used to get a little help. Okay.
Because Ivo used to help me.
Okay.
This is Ivo, and plus Silly.
And plus Silly. But were you the one who came up with your ideas?
Me.
You would come up with your ideas. You would probably have a few lines.
Up to now,
And up to now, you still do that.
I still do it.
And then you would make your song.
Come out with it.
Yes, yes.
Because I also have an idea of a certain song. And I don't want people to get angry. So leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that you have a song in your head right now that you want to produce, you want to write, and you want to put it on. But you are a little concerned.
Why I would not put it out? Because it's one song
It's one song.
for the virtual.
Oh, it's one song for the virtual. So what you're saying is that if it was two songs, you would have put out the song then.
Wow, that one is a bad one too.
It's a bad one. So you're not going to give us a line or two then? We'll get in trouble?
Not really.
Not really.
Yes. It's
But you say people will get angry, so who is going to get
the
angry?
bottom that have bottom.
They're border, kiddy border.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness! Oh! Okay, alright. Okay, so. So, okay, I get you. Clearly and clearly. I enjoy my life.
Yes,
I enjoy my life. Woo!
Stress free. Nobody don't bother me.
That's it.
Undisputed king. Sour. What that is Jaja creator. When the party done, I can resurrect it. The life of the party depends on me. The life of the party depends on me. I enjoy my life. Whoa. I enjoy my life.
That's our song, you know,
I
so.
enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. Stress free. Nobody bother me. Stress free. I go bother. Drink rum. Make one. I sell around. Drink rum. Making hit songs. And sell around. And also my girl, my baby girl, they're probably jumping up, boy. She love that song.
You are baby girl? Which baby girl? That's our.
A baby girl.
Uh-huh. Let's play this song.
and them Free Stooges, they lack of tempo.
Free Stooges. So,
You forget them free, can you show them?
my life.
That's forgetting their song.
I enjoy my life.
I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. Stress free. Stress free. Nobody don't bother me. Stress free. Stress free. I don't bother nobody. Drink rum. Make rum. And let it let. And sell around. Drink rum. Making his songs. And let it let. And sell around.
I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life.
Why? I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. Why? Someone to know what I do with my money. Single and free, one life to live, lot of love to give. Tomorrow I may never see. Why? One life to live, one lot of love to give. Tomorrow we never see. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. Why? I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life.
So wait, so you say that part was my part. Let me see which part it is again. That part.
Someone to know what I do with my money.
Oh my God. So you really thought I was out of place to ask you what you're going to do with your money?
Well, you
I just
forget me.
asking the man, so I just asking.
But I don't know what I come in my head.
You don't know what that come in your head that night? But you know it was a good thing because you make a hit song after that, which is that song. And then, you know, Bassi wrote this really nice one for you. And then Luki wrote another nice one for you again this year. And didn't he write one for you last year?
Yeah.
Is that the third song he has written for you?
Yeah.
You see, wonderful. So something good came out of it. When they come in and say, my disaster is not your disaster. Yes. My problem is not her problem. My disaster is not her disaster. My problem is not her problem.
And you know, some people.
Tell me.
Some people copy that and they have that on their phone.
Yes.
They still showing that to me.
Yes, yes. We dug it up earlier this week.
They show me that live.
Somebody showed it to you.
You know what
My problem is not her problem. The disaster is not my disaster. But I say, but Lord Jesus, what does that mean that my disaster is not her disaster?
Boy, I check him what. You might call me, come and see that. You don't feel that. I say, what? Showed me that.
Yes.
I said, what?
Yes. But so do you, what in terms of calypso, you started singing back then when you heard the gentleman, you know, on the streets talking about the AIDS situation at the time, and then you started singing calypso. Have you sung every year since then?
Well, 2 years I stayed out at least.
You stayed out 2 years. Do you remember why?
Yeah, sick. I'm going in the hospital.
Oh, you were sick, and that's the only thing that would have kept you out of calypso.
Oh, yeah. Up to now.
Up to
I
now.
still there. I never miss a year after that.
And so you've won how many road match crowns?
Well,
As far as you know.
as far as I know, I got. They had me one. They had 4 and 5. I had 4.
That had 5, you had 4.
But now I probably get 1, 2. I get 1. That's that one. 2. And it's according to how it is.
Do you remember which ones you won road match with?
Yes, I got Grinder.
Grinder. Pause. Okay, we don't have Grinder there. Showing, thank you so much, by the way, for assisting me with getting some of the songs for tonight. So, okay, we'll come back to Grinder.
Cool Pipe.
Cool Pipe.
They give dice my piece, I forget it.
Okay. So that's the other brother that you saying that got your in the song. Go on.
The one I'm talking about by the market.
Okay.
That's true.
Which one by the market? Sing it for me. It's not coming to you now?
It was a Sunday. My brother took my granddad before. Come back for me, that is one.
Okay.
More one than Russia too. Cool Pipe.
Cool Pipe.
That one. Yeah.
Okay, if you're not remembering all of them, it's alright, so no problem.
But you know, I probably have about 6.
You probably have about 6. Okay. And sometimes, you know, some of the listeners and the viewers know even better than you. So I'm sure somebody is going to come and tell us exactly how many roadmap songs that Sour. So the Balao, they said the Balao.
Before B.
Before B. I don't have that one there either. But so Sour, I know the viewers and the listeners are going to say over there that just like problems. But the Grinder song. What's the story behind the Grinder song?
Well,
No name, no warrant, please.
it was a Sunday.
And in the mic, Sour?
It was a Sunday. I decided to make that song because.
Is it a true story?
Yeah. I had a big grind and a small grind and doing my work.
Okay.
Next thing, by the time I inside of my house, I leave and I decide I'm going outside.
They want to hear you so you have to talk
I
in
go
the mic.
outside.
Turn a little.
When I go outside, a partner telling me, my brother took something of mine.
A partner is telling you your
My
brother took
brother
something
took
of
something
yours.
of mine. I wonder what? When I go back inside, all the time my grinder was inside there, looking for my grinder, I don't see it.
Okay.
And I took it, what one? I want to take it and go with it, man. Next thing, go down there, that my big grinder was down there. My other brother had my big grinder. I said, okay. I just make my song.
You just make your song. You say you had a big grinder and a little grinder, a small grinder.
Doing my work for me.
Doing your work for you. And your brother took the big one.
One take the big one take the small one.
2 of your brothers?
Yeah.
Take both of your grinders? The big one and the small one? How you felt about that song?
I sing about it.
You sing about it,
Yeah.
so you will not hurt them.
But you don't hear me how I acting, how I singing. My chest and all hurts in great stomach. They want me to go loco, they want me to go mad.
They want you to. Did you make a song about that too? Or
But
that's
yes,
in the
it is,
song?
yes.
Wait, but how we not getting my brother take my grinder there for us to play the for Sour there
Sure.
tonight there? Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, so.
That is no problem.
That's no problem. You replaced those grinders already? Not yet?
No, I guess it.
So you're quite entertaining, and I really love your spirits and how you're so open to share with us. Just to confirm, so most of the songs you write, are they true songs?
Yeah, indeed.
Most of them are true songs, if not all of them.
All
It's all about life. And things that happen to you or things you see happening around you.
all is real.
All is real. So when singing calypso, how do you feel when you're on the stage, when you're preparing, when you're performing?
Wow.
How do you feel?
My lady, let me tell you something. To walk a stage, you have to have guts. Sometimes I only sit there and if a certain person, I watch them too straight in the eyes. That distracted me, you know.
Then you mustn't watch people straight in their eyes, or?
Not that. It's where your eyes fell. But you have to have a...
You have to put your
levity.
eyes then above the crowd.
Yeah, you have to have a levity. But if you're not strong, if you're weak there, that attracting you. But if you're strong, you can watch everybody, you can go on about, you do all your things. The performance you have to do there on the stage. That's what you have to think of. You know? You think for finals coming, you cannot study people. You have to study.
Yes, because you're gonna be distracted last year with the sen or whatever it is.
The net.
The net. Didn't something distract you? Or the hat.
The hat.
It was the hat that distracted you a little
because
bit.
the mic.
You're not accustomed with hats or...
But the hat was heavy like that.
It was heavy, so why you put it on? Take it out.
But no, that was the Django part.
Okay. That was what?
Django.
Django.
I was Django.
Okay.
I
don't know
had
what you mean.
Django, Fernando, Sancho, and
I
this
see. Okay. Well, this year...
So when
I
you
do
do
not have...
that, you can't tell it to you. The cord passing.
So it was heavy, so when you bend your head,
You can't.
it almost messed up your neck then, so...
Cordless mic, we pass the cordless mic, so then I do try to, I did try to let that fall. I really miss a word.
Oh, we were so disappointed.
Yes, we.
You know, so
Yes,
make sure that you're ready this year.
Yeah, man.
All right, and people are telling me to tell you to rest the voice.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I try
you
my
need to
best.
rest the voice for Saturday.
But they don't give me no chance. Look, King of the Tent on Wednesday.
So you're going to take part in King of the Tent?
I
You in it? Okay, so after that then, nothing until Saturday. Drink your honey, your lime and your honey, and take care of the voice. All right?
I try my best of my ability.
Take care of the voice.
I will, baby.
So, last year was it the first time that you made the finals, or had you made the finals before?
No, the first.
It was the first time. And how did that feel for you? Were you excited? Were you?
I don't be excited. That's why I feel proud of myself.
You've come a long way.
And especially, I come out I get second position. Yeah.
You came out what?
Second.
Where? So, in what?
Last year.
In the finals?
Yeah.
Really, so?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I don't. Where's my mind
Bob,
tonight?
Bob, touch your piano for me.
So I forgot that.
Yeah.
So you placed.
Yeah.
How could I?
How it could be?
How could I forget that?
Yeah,
song?
it's real.
And you're looking for another place this year. What is the plan for Saturday?
Well,
I mean, I don't want you to tell me your plan for your performance
My
and
plan
your presentation.
for Saturday, I will be going to different bars.
You're going to different bar, and you're knocking out everybody else along the way.
From a different bar. I know how everybody.
That's it. Everybody else knocked out.
Who come after me, But I want the crown.
You want the
I
crown.
will work for
You're
it.
going for the crown on Saturday.
I want for it.
I like your confidence, Sawa, and set your mind to it. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Just come and
Never-
perform your song.
No, as I say that, they say, I try to rush the brush. No, I cannot rush the brush. I cannot. I really not. Literally.
I know people are saying, how is it that I didn't remember that? For whatever reason, I really did not remember that, guys. That Sawa actually, yes, no rum. They tell you no rum.
I don't
But he
drink.
said he doesn't really drink anymore. He says it's beers that he drinks now. So,
Reality and what beers I drinking?
hot beers you drink, you're not drinking cold beers.
No.
How many beers you drink in a day, Sawa?
Oh my God.
I'm serious. We want to know because you need to curb it a bit ahead of
Blah, blah,
Saturday.
3-4 beers I would.
3-4 beers.
I
That's
know.
too many.
Uh-uh.
How many are you going to have on Saturday?
No.
None on Saturday.
That is a different scenario.
Okay. Now let me just say good
After.
evening to Basi.
After.
I want to say good evening to Basi.
Welcome,
I hope
welcome.
he's tuned
Oh,
in.
he said that he will be listening. Boss!
And I really want to commend him for the work that he has been doing with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the improvement is clear. Some people may feel they want you to go back to, you know, cool pipe, the cool pipe vibes and those kinds of vibes.
That's what them
But
people,
you have to elevate.
let me tell you, that's what the people looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
They want me to go back and for road march, come back down. No, why? I don't want that.
You're moving up.
Yeah.
You're taking what?
2 steps higher.
2 steps
Who
higher.
vex loss? I'm taking 2 steps higher. Higher and higher.
Higher and higher.
Things,
But Basi really needs to be commended for, you know, taking you under his wing.
things people never see from me.
Yes.
Look it right before their
Right
eyes.
before their eyes. Let's get it ready because it's almost 10 o'clock already. So I think we had a wonderful program tonight. So do you have any children?
Wow, a big boy, big girl.
You have 2 children.
Yeah, one boy, one girl, one married, one not going to marry. The boy married, the girl going to marry. So,
Oh, congratulations to your daughter.
Right.
Are they in Dominica?
yeah.
I don't know. Do you all know that Sawa has children?
One working in Portsmouth Gasoline Station
Okay.
and one working by Egbert Charles.
One
H.
from
Charles.
H. Charles and Company. Good stuff. So you were never married? No?
No son.
Never married. Never married. Do you have a girlfriend right now, Sawa?
Baby, I'm coming.
You're coming home shortly. You know, some people said, Vadina, whatever you get tonight, take, you know. But for me, you know, I think it was just awesome really having Sawa here on the program tonight. And Sawa, how do you feel?
Very good, very
You feel
good.
very good.
After, bro.
I think you did very well.
Very good.
On the program tonight. I don't know if you have one last story to share with us. Any more stories to share with us before we wrap up?
The story I have to share is I want to dethrone that king.
You need
I
to
want-
defend the king.
I want that crown with my trap. Boss man, I'm not boasting, but you make me be a champion. And I love that.
You're a champion. You're already a champion, you know, so
Go ready.
people love you. People love your
I know my
your
fans,
big
and
song.
especially, hey, I want to say that I too, that man, that Mr. Larry in America, and Mr. Birmingham and his wife. Anytime, I'll be up there, anytime, after God. And all my friends and them in England, are they surprised for you anytime? Once that COVID gone, I will be there.
So Sawa, I will be making a small contribution to you for your preparation on Saturday on behalf of the In the Spotlight radio show. And I want to say to anybody out there who wants to make a contribution to you to help you prepare for Saturday, that they can link me up and let us, you know, pull some stuff together to get Sawa ready for Saturday for the finals. Are you going to have a presentation and all of that, Sawa? We don't want you to, don't let the cat out of the bag. Okay, save your information, but you know, what can we look out for from Sawa on Saturday?
Something real good. Real good. Because I will be doing what you will be expecting on that day for Carnival. Before Carnival, but on that day, that is a special day for me to do what I'll be doing it for you to see what I can do. Right in all your eye. What all you never see for me.
When I go right one day, that feel like that's my
the people on the Facebook Live are wishing you the best of luck. They're asking you to remember to save the bears for after Saturday. And they're really, really, really supporting you here. I want you to know that. I want you to say thank you to them.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you. And I know them people from abroad and here. They know what I can do. Thank you. You, thank you all.
All right, so I'm going to give you an opportunity just to give some final comments as we wrap up the show. Go ahead.
Well, what I can say is thank to everybody in the diaspora,
In the diaspora. Yes.
And the people, all Q95 members,
The general public.
the world, the whole wide world, who is listening and who is watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ALL. Good night to everyone.
Two minutes past the 10 o'clock hour. We're just getting ready to wrap things up on the program tonight. I thought the program went quite well. I know quite a few of you all were a little nervous for me and so tonight. Did we get a road match out of that one? I think yes. I'm coming, baby.
Hi, baby.
Oh my goodness.
I know some of them have hurts.
Thank you so much, Sawa. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to the program, whether on Q95, via Q95, or via our In the Spotlight Facebook page. Hey guys, remember to follow us. Become a fan on the fans page. Sometimes we do things there just for the fans. And if you can support the In the Spotlight radio show in any way, we would appreciate and welcome it. That is a wrap on the In the Spotlight radio show for tonight. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I don't think many people can interview someone like Sawa. Hey, Jah, God, Basi says it, Yahweh. Thank you, Yahweh. Let's go, Sawa. Let's sing them out on this one. Let's go. It's Sawa season. Let's go, Sawa.
In the arena, as a brave Christ who soldier, separating the wolf from the sheep. Well, I'm dangerous. I put in his holy name. I am what I am, that I am, I say. I let I can change its spot. Man, that's a truth say. I have a duty to entertain, to lift people from the daily pain. Yes, I will be doing what they expecting on Carnival Day, from Jubei to Ash Wednesday. What? Every guy is so seasoned. I'm taking 2 steps higher, higher and higher. Things people never saw in me, it's right before their eyes. It's now a reality to see the talent in me.
Alright, so we need to rest the voice. We're gonna give them the actual audio of that one, okay? And so please rest the voice.
I will.
I will. Good night, Sawa.
I'm changing it technically.
Alright. Thank you, Sawa. We appreciate you being here tonight.
Welcome, baby.
Okay?
Welcome.
Alright. Guys, remember, next week Monday is our holiday, so we won't be in the spotlight next week Monday.
Yes.
Remember that, please. So do not get mad at me when you come here and I'm not here.
Yes,
Let me see. We're not done yet, so we have one last thing to million. Say goodbye to them. Wave them goodbye.
Our season.
It's our time. It's our season. It's our time. The Facebook people getting some more of you, so sing for them. The Facebook people.
Yeah.
Before we sign off.
Tell them the musical lyrics sing. Boy, it was not easy. Reading them things I said. I was determined. History was on its way. I understood it was a popular brother. They take my crown and give it one another brother. The judges deserve some fire. But there is water underneath me. What you believe you will receive. Why? Every time is so season. I'm taking 2 steps higher, higher and higher. Things people never find me. It's ready for their rise. It's now a reality to see the talent in me. Praises I give to the Almighty. Yahshua God, He never give up on me. He said me an angel to bring out the talent in me. Why? He said me an angel. So what is written? Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. It's our season, it's our time. It's our season, it's our time.
Okay, that's it.